I'm actually going out of town, but I'm on board to help him too. If something happens, Gamertag, it could be more serious because I know his doesn't like match or anything. But like if he would lose his channel, hit me with the promo vid. You know, I'll help him get going again.
Yeah, that's the thing. They got his gamertag, so then once they got his gamertag, they got all his personal information and bam, open up the gates to everything.
But I guess the real conversation is between, you know, Elpresador and Woody. Maybe you guys, you know, need to finalize what you know, whatever it is, you know.
I mean, let's face it, this was bound to happen. I mean, your name is Woody, and we've seen Elpresador knock down so many fucking wooden trees.
I'm going, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Djkeemstars are
with that. Man, I feel like I put on my video today, I cleared my name, let's move on.
I'm in for that, bro. Like I said, I ain't got no problem, man. It's just entertainment, man. I was done anyway.
Cool. Yeah, I'm doing that.
You heard it here. They made peace right here on the ep.2 live stream.
That sucks about Predator, man. I had no idea that was going on.
Well, I'm glad. See, I'm glad Woody reaches out to everybody. That sure makes everything a lot easier. You could be just like, you know, those other, just be like, I'm not gonna talk to you and just type to you. You know what I mean? At least you're not that. At least you're not that guy. So.
Hey, that's not long. Whatever, Joe. That guy you had your podcast. Ain't he like weight or something like that?
He fights at 155 pounds in the UFC. I
heard Wayne talking shit to him.
Oh yeah, hey, why don't you get that cleared up too, Elpresador? Ask him about his MMA and ask him why Wings is and all that other shit. Why don't you get that off the table too?
You take MMA for real?
Yeah, honest. I actually
I'll go back to work. Go ahead, explain.
Well, here's what I really did. My ground game was better than my stand-up game. I did Brazil for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and then I added Muay Thai as my stand-up game for like another 2 years. Although, to be honest with you, my ground game's always been better. I competed. I have a gold and a bronze medal, and I could even like take pictures. Whatever. It was the Budweiser World Championships held in Charlotte. Although the name is like really people from all over the world. They were just kind of from like Jersey to Georgia. And, yeah, so, like, I did make it up. I fought for Team Rock in, North Carolina.
We lost Strike Force tomorrow night, Showtime. I'll give them a plug right now. Heavyweight tournament.
So, I guess that's really, you had a beef with, Wings, Djkeemstar, you took care of that. I guess, I don't know, everybody else is cool, right?
Hey, Djkeemstar, I have a question about the Wing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to mention any names. Did that originate out of a favor to somebody?
Well, there was a good person, that guy who camps, who really helped us out. And he's a young kid, and he was getting bullied by Wings. So I just said, fuck it, just fight people. That's what we love.
I hate to fight.
I mean, I'm not even joking. I've had over, I'd say 15 YouTubers that have all been shut down from internet fights. That's how I came up. I came up through making a new channel every month. Because the other one got shut down. I mean, it's a lot that I've just fought with people. And,
that's actually the same thing that I had heard, like, through the grapevine, that, like, Wings was not nice to that guy. From what I heard, it wasn't like an internet battle as much as it was in a lobby. Like, they were playing a game together, and Wings didn't, like, give him any respect.
Look, man, Woody, Halo was false flag, or no, not Halo, it was Halo Montage. Was false flag. It was our main channel, and yeah, I got $2 calling me now. It got knocked down by being false flag, and that guy who camps came in and saved the day. He literally rebuilt FG because we had nothing. And he got X-Jaws, and he got a couple other people to upload, you know, an FAG prank. And we literally started Halo 8 with the help of this Call of Duty community that had no idea who the fuck, you know, we were, because we were Halo people. So I owed Cam the big favor in the world. And when Cam came to me and was like, look, dude, I got this guy bullying me, I go, I'll do everything in my power just to fuck with this Wings dude. So that's really how the whole thing originated.
Cool. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I had heard. I didn't know if it was true or not.
Yeah, you stick up for Wings a fucking lot, Woody. I tell you that. When is that guy gonna burn his last favor out with you? I mean, I just want to know. I want to know when you're gonna cut that guy.
What? So, the deal with that?
Because he comes, you know, when he came on my channel, Wings of Redemption, he goes, "You shouldn't be talking shit about Woody about the Skype." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I mean, whatever me and Woody say is between me and Woody. I'm not gonna steal your boyfriend away from you. If anything, Woody's gonna cut your ass because you keep causing trouble in his group. So
like, I didn't know about that. It confuses me that he'd leave a bad message on the Skype. I thought the Skype call set a pretty positive tone. Right?
Exactly. That's what I was like, man. Why are you hating?
But the thing that gets my loyalty with Wings is like he used me when I was nobody.
But let me back that up. If Elpresador wasn't the king of the Trade Brotherhood, like I told you in the Skype call, that he called out Wings, and Wings never he called Wings. Elpresador gave him a lot.
Shout out actually.
Yeah, and that's how he blew up. So then
that's right. I remember you saying that.
So
yeah, I didn't know about that. Like that must have been before I knew Wings, maybe.
Yeah, it was way before. It was before you was even on the. But yeah.
Wings had messaged me one day and he says, "Hey, check out my channel. It's Call of Duty and this and that." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I never watched Call of Duty commentary in my goddamn life. So I watched it and I said, "This guy's pretty good." I gave him a shout out on my video.
Right.
Oh, so then it helped him get off the ground because it's hard to get that first like 50, 200 subs.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Another reason why I really didn't care about going after Wings is because the first video I saw was him and Hutch and how he was trying to convince Hutch that, you know, Modern Warfare 2 was a real shit. And I was like, wow, what a fucking retard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes the guy, I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on your boy, and I'm not trying to gang up on you, but it just feels like to me like he believes the shit he says sometimes, and I try to be nice about it to him. And I'm like, dude, do you hear yourself sometimes? And I just don't know how I don't know how that because I listen to you. You're just a very nice person at heart.
Hey, you know what's weird about that? I talk to Woody and Wings, right? Both. And I can talk to Woody. I can actually talk to this guy. When I talk to Wings, it's just like it's all about how great he is.
Yeah, dude, he just never stops.
But I will say this, Woody. I ain't got no problem with you. You sound pretty cool to me.
There you go.
Well, thanks. I do my best. As far as the Wings thing, it's mostly. I don't know. I've always been this way, right? I'll tell a stupid story. In off-roading, I found a hard time getting along, and I think it's because I'm a Yankee in a Southerner's world, and there are a couple of guys who were nice when the crowd wasn't, and I am just forever grateful. Like that kind of thing really sticks with me. And the Wings did kind of the same thing, right? Like no one knew did anything, and he gave me a dual comm, and then the comments were really receptive. He gave me more. We started talking, we got along, we played together, and there are times when we have our friction, like maybe more than you guys know, because we handle it privately, but he's not a perfect person, neither am I.
Yeah.
I got a quick question. I was the first one to subscribe to Woodysgamertag, and I never got an invite on the podcast. What's wrong with that?
You were really subscribed to him?
No, I'm still not, but I will sub after.
If you don't like the videos, don't sub. But as for the podcast, I think that it'd be a while before Wings would be okay with that. There have been a couple guys that
I was joking, bro. We have each other on Skype, and we've talked a few times. We're cool now.
Are you really?
Yeah. Well, there was this stalker, and I'm not going to name any names, but his name's Obvious Jesus, who's been stalking Wings and stalking me. So we've kind of talked back and forth about this kid.
He's done a couple of videos talking about me, and he usually gets some facts wrong, and it frustrates me. Like he talked about my days of drugs and alcohol, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not even right. And he.
Well, how could he be lying? He's Jesus.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. But when I heard his commentaries mentioning me, I didn't feel like it was coming from an evil place. I think he just got the stuff wrong.
So dude, he's a retard. He's taking pictures of me and monkeys jumping around. I don't know where that kid's head's at, but he's definitely a stalker. He made
no idea that.
Hey,
he made a whole channel Wings of Redemption.
So he made a channel that looked like his?
Yeah, if you go to this kid's channel, and now here I'm promoting, I don't want to do, but
I hear
that's all he wants. But if you go to the kid's channel, you're going to see in his sub box one that looks like Wings, and when you go there, it's just like a whole spoof of Wings channel. Oh, Wings of Retardation, that's what it's called. This kid's a stalker. He stalks everyone.
I wonder who's stalking me. Like, there are a handful of fake gamer tags. Like, there's one guy, Woodysgamertag, and he's going around talking about smoking pot everywhere. He asked, there's a guy called Ash Chubb. He's new to me, but he does a chest that talks about, like, marijuana advice, and he's asking for, like, you know, which bong he should buy, all under this Woodysgamertag login, using my, like, icon with the WGT on it. And people think he's me, but he's missing the R. And there's another one that's Woodysgamertag with no S.
So Abe, so Abe.